My name is Ruth. I'm a paramedic in Nairobi. I am 33 years old. It's been quite a journey. I started at a very, I would say, is it more of a deep end? But to date, I can say I'm better off because of I can feel myself physically, psychologically, mentally. From the beginning when the news was broken to me, I was in denial, I couldn't believe. There were nurses who came to the ward frequently, maybe after 48, 24 hours, just to encourage and talk to me and listen to the part of my side. And it was quite a journey. I was in a bad shape. I was even willing to give up my life for it. So the counseling really helped before even they introduced me to any medication. I was in isolation because of the TB. I was sick, wasted, couldn't walk, couldn't do anything much for myself. So it took a while before I accepted my condition, and bit by bit, after 2 months, that's when I was ready, at least, to start the journey. This is my 9th year. Only my sister knows. My mother doesn't. I lost my father some time back. I'm not married. I don't have a child. I got my virus through someone I trusted. So I had my own trust issues and I was focused on getting well. So I haven't thought of going back there yet or anything that motivates me to go back there yet. She's elderly. If you start telling her all of this, she won't sink in very well. I'm keeping her alive. Yeah, I'm managing myself, my condition, so I'm keeping her alive. The best. Yeah, she's the one who even brought me to the hospital the first day, so the journey we've been through together. Before I started the treatment, I was with HIV and I also had TB. So it took me almost a year before I started my HIV treatment because I had to finish the TB treatment. My viral load was very low and I was admitted in a hospital for almost 5 to 6 months before discharge, and then I started the clinics for TB. When I finished, that's when I started on the medication from the beginning. I was on my regular follow-up at the Aga Khan Hospital. When you go to your regular clinics, I would say it's more of an attachment to the specific people that give you the medication. You talk to them, you open up, you can share your views, your thoughts and suggestions. And that's when they told me there's a research that will be piloting, but we are going to do a raffle. So we don't know if you'll be able to get in or not, but we will do our raffle as usual. And when I visited them, we did a raffle. You just pick a number. And I was lucky the number I picked was for the injection. So it was more of a raffle to the people who they've seen. They're more committed to their appointments and they've seen them grow, and positively they could encourage more. Compared to the tablets, injection is, let me say, convenient, time-saving. You're supposed to take your medication for the tablet on a daily basis. If maybe it's morning or evening, you'll decide with your healthcare provider. But then if you miss 1 or 2 or 3, again, it's not on the best side. Compared to the injection, you know, maybe after every 2 months, the first week of every 2 months, I should be getting my injection. So you can easily prepare for that. If you're traveling from far outside the country, maybe, it's easy for you to organize and reschedule earlier before that. Yes. I feel normal. Sometimes I even forget I'm positive because I can do every other thing that the negative people can do. I go to work on my daily schedules. I work in shifts. I help other people who are sick, and I forget I'm even sick. If you are setting your timing, maybe you should be taking your medication every day at 8. We are humans. You tend to forget. And if you work in the fields, you can easily forget it in the office or at home. But for the injection, it's in you. Once you have it, you're good to go. Side effects, after the injection, you can only feel the discomfort for the first 24, the most 48 hours at the injection site. Other than that, nothing else. My wish would have been, if it's not for 2 months, if it can be prolonged maybe for 6 months, you get your injection every 6 months. You can be able to travel, go do some other things, live your life. There are so many people who are not able to get the medication that we are having at the moment. It's a privilege and we are grateful. If our government will do something about it, it will be the best thing ever. Because at the moment, health is in a crisis. I'm lucky the transition was smoother. The smoothest ever. I even didn't expect that. We were being issued medication for 3 months and then you come back for review. So the day that I was scheduled for my review, I came with all the medications. I was told to come with my medications. So they took them away and immediately I was started on my injection. Yes, and given a number to call just in case you see side effects, and are given a list of what to look out for. And lucky enough, I didn't see any on it. We are quite a good number of us in the research. They just need to reach out and we are there to share our testimonies. They can have a look at us. It's not a spot on, you'll say he or she has it or none. We are even looking more better than the guys who are negative. I would say that. The injectable is convenient in a manner that once you're injected, you can do all your work as any other person. You don't need to carry an extra luggage or baggage just to put in your medication. You don't have to pull yourself to the side to find time to take the tablets. You can have your meal wherever you like, not like earlier you had to have your meal before you take your medication, because it could also bring lots of nausea. The injection is something to look forward to. Health-wise, we feel more physically and psychologically stable and healthy. There's more of privacy. It's very convenient. It's hard for you to forget. We are humans, you can easily forget to take your tablets or pills, and disasters happens. They can get burned or something happens. You can get mugged with your tablets in a bag. So the injection, you have it in you and you're good to go. Not even kind of. Life is normal. I tend to forget most of the time that I'm walking around with the virus in me. Yes, so it's normal.